Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Patricia Stuart of Patricia Stuart Originals. I have a, I guess 10 by 10 black media paper background, and I gathered together some of my existing prints and cut them in these long and short oval shapes, and it's quite simple. I chose grays and black and a little bit of red and black and white, so I stuck with that palette of colors, and so I just wanted to see what it would look like to do just a different shape as collage to put the pieces together. And then I took my Posca pen, my peach, and in between some spaces I put ovals of paint. And so it's really pretty simple to do. And I'm going to glue them on. One of the things I'm always thinking about when I pull prints are, what am I going to do with the prints that I have? I enjoy the process of pulling prints, and those of you who are working with the gel plate, I'm sure that you enjoy the whole process of watching your designs and colors and everything come together. At the end of the day, though, it's once you have gathered together tons and tons of prints, it's now, what are you going to do with it? So that's a question I'm always asking myself. What am I going to do with these prints? And so I'm always trying to find ways to turn them into frameable art, turn them into something that can be put on display and used, as opposed to sitting in a drawer or in a box and I continue to pull prints. And so I like to do the frameable art to bring my prints to some type of finished, completed project, or I use my prints as backgrounds in mixed media work that I do. And so I decided today try some oval shapes as opposed to squares that I've done in the past in collaging my prints. And so I'm going to secure these on, and I'm going to use a glue stick for this in particular. Okay, so I have all the pieces glued on, as you can see, or I'm kind of looking at it from this angle. So they're on. And with my micron pen, I'm just gonna frame these ovals that I did with the Posca pen to make them stand out a bit. And this is just a different approach to collaging, using a shape other than a square. There are different possibilities. As you can see, I've outlined the edge in my white Sharpie on a few of them to get them to stand out a bit more. I tried to balance the colors. So it's just a different point of view to collaging, and you can use whatever combination of colors scheme that you want with your prints. You can collage in squares, circles, any shapes that you want. So this is just another idea. As I mentioned a few days ago, I had started my challenge with my index cards, my blank index cards that I have. They're blank on both sides. And so my challenge with the 500 index cards that I have is to gel print on them, to do 5 a day, and by the end of the year complete the 500. And so I have 15, I believe, that are done already, back and front. This here, back and front. Back and front. And so I've had fun with gel printing, and it doesn't take long. You can use stencils, whatever objects you want to get your prints on. You can come back and use your paint pens and decorate. You can even use pieces of your existing gel prints and create mini paintings as well on these. So there's so many different approaches to you getting it done. For those of you who are joining me in this challenge, there are different ways to get your designs on. So it's been fun. 5 a day, and perhaps I'll finish before the end of the year, or I may have to double up a bit. We'll see how it goes, because I didn't start in January. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm steadily working on it. And it's a good, it's a nice practice in gel printing, because it's a small area that you're working with, and you can be as creative as you want to be with them. And so it's good to think outside the box. And when it comes to collaging, if any of you are interested in collaging your gel prints, you can choose different shapes. Thanks for stopping by today. Keep doing art.